history and see which games netted a profit and which games failed. Okay, Zombie Squisher. Zombie Squisher is our best game so far, isn't it? Scarlet Seas. Dungeon Designer. Did any of these games actually fail us? No, none of these games were bust. Even our mediocre games. Huh. That's good. What's our lowest score? And no, I'm not gonna make a bad game for the fun of it. That'd be stupid. But I will try some unique combinations and see if they pay off. Right now, we want to unlock more options, so we're going to do the safe stuff. 1 million in cash. We're about a quarter of the way there. I'd advise not going to the office unless you know exactly what you're doing. Ooh, the Game Boy. That'll help a lot. The Game Boy, the Game Boy Color, and the Game Boy Advance are all the same system in this game. And for each new system, even by the same company, you're going to have to pay for a new license each time for each new console you want to build on. Awesome. Ooh, 3D graphics. And the Game Boy's not even out yet. Research. Can I get 3D graphics, please? And, come on. Well, you're gonna have to wait to the PlayStation era for that, because you do not unlock sequels until the PlayStation era. But, it looks like we got ourselves a mega blockbuster hit. This will probably get us into the office. Yeah! 50K? But, when I get sequels, I'll definitely make the sequel to Silver Eye. Okay, and now we can hire extra people. If you don't know what you're doing, I'd highly recommend not doing this. In fact, you might design another game or something without doing it. Yes. Awesome. Fill position. Now, here's a weird thing. You could put 2 million into finding somebody new. And that's not including, like, paying them. It's just finding them. What am I doing? Flying around the world? But, yeah, we're gonna spend $500,000, and I want better designed games since I'm doing the technology pretty fine. The Gameling. I want to design something for that. Jane Cameron. I want the best designer. You have 300 stats all across the board. So if you find someone with more than 300 in a topic, you might want to pick them up. None of these have them. This guy here, Jerimiah Clark, he's got the best design out of all these guys. It's the most expensive. I could rack up very quickly. I'm liking Jeremiah here. What? Medium games. I recommend not doing medium games until you have at least 4 people. We're gonna train him. But yes, now 2 people can research at once. That's the best benefit to having them. They'll also put more input into the games, making them bigger and better. Not bad. Spine action is a great combination. Okay, you train. No, wait, not training. So Jeremiah here. Airplane. I think we're gonna make an airplane simulator game once he figures that all out. And we're going to call it Yeah, let's play a flight sim on the Game Boy. Kids like airplanes, right? Just gonna call it Airplane. You know, like the movie. Simulation. A casual airplane game. How would that work? Would that just be you sitting in an airplane? Having a nice flight? Pick genre. Oh. We also might want to make a new engine soon. You're going to be doing that a lot. Every time you unlock a new couple of features. Boop, boop, boop. That seems a... There we go. So yeah, we're going to put a flight simulator on the Game Boy. Probably going to bomb like hell. But who knows? Every so often you'll have to send these guys on vacation. And we get rid of all the bugs. As you can see, these numbers are a lot higher now. New records. Release the game. No, not that. We don't need that yet. I'll research that. You can generate the game's report, Jerimiah. So apparently everyone wanted Microsoft Flight Simulator on the Game Boy. Straight 8s. I don't know if that's what you build franchises off of, but... No shit, Sherlock. Research. Romance. Space, that's the best option we have. Right. I'm going to hire a new dude. I'd highly recommend not doing this until you have a lot more money. But we're gonna spend a lot of money right now to make... Name it after my age, /. And obviously, while they're researching shit, they can't do anything there. Holy shit. Oh, hold on. 477 technology. Johnny Rome. Giovanni Manning. Speaking of Pokemon. You're expensive, but I think I can make good enough games, or you can help me. Okay, good. We got our own resident nerd. Awesome. Make the best games ever. Now that we have a resident nerd, I think we can make the most technologically advanced games ever. Ah yes, better contracts, blah blah blah. That thing we're probably not going to do very much. The Game Gear. At some point in the future, we will get multi-platform, just not until much, much later. Awesome. Do you need a vacation? No. I don't know what that bar means right now. But anyway, let's develop a new game. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We can still unlock some new topics. Ooh, a virtual pet game. New topic. And a ninja game. You sit and stare at us awkwardly. Okay. Unusual games. Strange combination. This is a tough one. Okay, we can make a terrible combination and try to catch ourselves on this bandwagon. If we make a small game... Yeah, we're making small games. So, hospital... Casual game? Doctor's visit? No, I don't think that would be a good game. This is a strange combination. Time travel vacation. Casual games do well on the game link, and it's gonna be for kids. They can go with knights and dragons in the medieval age, they can hang out with cavemen, and now we want to pour some things into 3D graphics. Because obviously 3D graphics are gonna topple. See, now we could put interesting things into our games, like game tutorials and better user experience and all that kind of shit. If this is actually like a legitimate success, I'm going to definitely be interested. Watch this be like my biggest franchise ever. Honestly, I don't know if it's going to fail though. Because this is a strange random event. A very strange random event. But honestly, I want to make that virtual pet sim. Boop. At the very least, it's a combo I don't need to do again. And the Commodore is bust. I'll generate the game report. Okay. I don't know if the trends affect the review score, so... Marketing, simple cutscenes. You, sir, need to research better dialogues. Then again, it's a pretty cool concept for a game, I will admit. Time travel and casual is a bad combination. World design seems to be not important. Commodore 64 is no longer supported. Speaking of vacations, and instead of staring at me awkwardly, you can research aliens. Me? I'm going to make that pet sim game. Put on the game link, simulation. We're going to call it Doggy. Just Doggy.